Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. We have indications the market is getting near a bottom, but not any confirmation yet. So it wouldn't be unusual to see them take the markets down, especially the Dow, to the 200-day moving average. You can see the stochastics have just gotten into the oversold area. So it wouldn't be jumping into longs just yet, but I'll be start watching for longs, especially if they bounce off the 200 tomorrow and start trading up. Now, the NASDAQ did a signal today. It did a bullish Harami. Stochastics getting close to the oversold area, but you want to be sure with bullish confirmation. Now, it looked like all the biggies came out with their earnings this afternoon. Some of them were up and some of them were down big. So there's still no bullish consensus in the markets. Now we've got some patterns that are working. The J-hook pattern in NIO makes this the prospect of heading up to the top of this channel. So the auto manufacturers are working. LI, another J-hook pattern starting off with your best friend signal. The doji followed by a gap up. In this case, a doji followed by a gap up above the T line. This has the prospects of more upside. So other J hooks that are working, you can see why you don't necessarily need RSI on your charts, because we can see visually that this one was acting well based upon this J hook pattern breakout, even when the markets were selling off very hard. This one is still a buy because there's obviously no selling. Looking for it to go into wave 3, the same magnitude as this, putting you way up here in this range. And the sell signals were very evident last week. We saw in GameStop the evening star signal to close below the T line, which continues to take this one down. And this is very easy analysis. You basically stay short until you see a buy signal. Now, we've had a little inverted hammer, but your stochastics are still heading down. The prospects would be that it's still heading down either to test this level or test this level. But it's going to be confirmed more so when your stochastics get to the oversold area. That same scenario in what our short position of run has been doing ever since the gap down from the doji, gap down through the T line. Just one very simple trend analysis. You pretty much can stay short until you see a buy signal and a close above the T line. So there's still a lot of good longs and shorts, but to see any long positions to go after them with any great force, you definitely need to see the markets open positive tomorrow. And that at that point, at least you'd consider it being a bounce up to the T line, and then you watch to see what happens from that level. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.